So sixth is reducing reactivity of aniline colon acylation. Now, as I told earlier, your aniline is highly reactive. That is why what happens ki it does not participate in Friedel-Crafts reaction. It gives so much amount of meta product while we go for nitration and all. So in order to avoid those things, what we do some different thing here. What we do, let me show you. First of all, we treat our NH2, which means aniline, with something like this. Either we treat it with CH3, COCl, or we treated with this CH3 CO whole twice O means anhydride. Okay, this is anhydride, and we use pyridine as a base. We have already done this reaction in case of amine. Remember, RNH2 with CH3 COCl. We have done this. So product will be exactly as you think. Nitrogen lone pair will attack on carbon and then like that. So you will get eventually NH CO CH3. This is the exact same product. If you turn your pages back, you will find that with this reaction we have already done. Okay. Now you have converted your aniline into something like this. This group, I hope you can see the lone pair on nitrogen. So this will have plus M effect for sure, but weak. It's not that strong plus M. It's not that strong. Okay. So plus M means it will be ortho para directing. Now once you have done this, very special thing about this group is that whenever you want, we can get our aniline back. How? We just have to perform hydrolysis. Either you treat it with H3O plus or you treat it with OH minus H2O. Means hydrolysis. So you get this thing. NH2 back plus you will get here CH3 COOH or CH3 CO minus, depending upon which medium you are using. If acidic medium, so you will get CH3COOH. In basic medium, you will get CH3COO minus. This is just nothing but hydrolysis of amide. Carbon nitrogen bond is there. When you perform hydrolysis of a compound containing carbon and nitrogen, so this bond is broken. H is given to nitrogen and OH is given to carbon, like that. Now, once you have made this, we can perform a number of reactions here if you want. Like we can treat it with Br2, and here we don't even require a Lewis acid. You could use CSCCOOH. If you want, you can use water, whatever you want. Now this time you will not get multi substitution. You will just get mono substitution. Why mono substitution? Why mono substitution? Why not multi? Because your NHCOCH3 is not a very strong plus M like NH2. So either you will get this and you will get this. Tell me which one will be major?
First one.
First one will be major. So this is how we perform this reaction. Okay. And we want NH2 back. We want NH2 back. What we will do? Tell me. We will perform its hydrolysis. So once you perform its hydrolysis, so you get NH2 back and here Br. There is no method by which you can achieve monobromination in aniline. This is the only way. Are you getting this? Similarly, if you treat it with RCl oblique AlCl3, this is what we called Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Friedel-Crafts alkylation. What we will get here? NH CO CH3, and here you will get R plus in some amount of meta product will also be formed. Oh sorry, meta, I'm saying meta, sorry, ortho product. but this one will be major. But as I said, I want NH2. I don't want NHCOCS3. Perform its hydrolysis. So it is a tricky method. They will ask you the conversion. They will ask you the conversion aniline into para bromo aniline. If you directly perform what do we say, bromination, you will get multi product, multi substitution. So you will have to take this indirect path. All right, got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please note this fast. So this is how we reduce the reactivity of aniline. You cannot perform Friedel-Crafts reaction in aniline, but now you can perform. Can you see this? Okay. Okay, tell me one word answer. How can we avoid meta substitution during nitration of aniline? Tell me. How can we avoid meta substitution during nitration of aniline? Can you tell me? How? We don't want meta. Yes. Can you give me the reason? Just say one thing. By performing acylation first on aniline. First of all, you perform here acylation. Acylation means again your aniline will be treated with CS3CO whole 2. This is acetic anhydride or CS3COCl in presence of pyridine. In presence of pyridine, C5H5N. This is pyridine. So first you'll get this. And then you perform your reaction. Concentrated HNO3, concentrated H2SO4. Now you will never get meta product. You will always get ortho substitution. Means ortho and para. You will get this NO2 plus you will get this NO2. And which one will be major? Para. It will be major. Now what you do, you just treat it with S3O plus or OH minus oblique H2O. So this is a conversion. It is asked in boards as well as in your competitions. They ask the reasoning here. Please note this. Okay. Written?
Yes, sir.
Now. So amine is over now. Amine is over. Next heading we will write diazonium salt. We have already done this diazonium salt. How do we prepare it? Let's see. Remember, how do we prepare diazonium salt? Aniline is treated with, remember, with whom? NaNO2 plus HCl, or we treat it with HNO2. Remember, temperature is kept 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. So NH2 is converted into what? N2 plus Cl minus. You just treat it as N2 plus NaCl you will get, and plus H2 you will get. This is how we make it. This is called diazonium salt. We call it diazonium chloride. Okay, diazonium chloride. Now about this, it is colorless crystalline solid. It is colorless crystalline solid. It is soluble in water. Soluble in water and stable in cold water. Remember, you will have to take water cold. Okay. Note this, please. Now we have already done so many reactions based upon this. If we have diazonium salt, so diazonium salt is attached with a very good leaving group. So if we treat it with any reagent, so N2 plus leaves in general. So it gives us something like this. Okay. So this is the thing which reacts. This is the thing which reacts. Okay. So let's perform some reaction of diazonium salt. I'm changing the page. Have we done this already? Tell me. Yes. Tell me, did we see the reaction of diazonium earlier?
Yes, sir. I think one or two.
Yes, we have. You will remember. See how. Either you treat it with CuCl or CuX. You should write CuX in presence of, let's say, HCl. Okay, HCl. Or not HCl, I should write HX. Product will be, tell me what will be the product? Anionic part. Treat your diazonium like this is a cation, like this. So instead of this plus, you will get X here. Plus N2, of course. Tell me the product of this reaction. Please get me the product fast.
CN, sir. CN will be substituted, sir.
Yes, in first case, it will be CN. Correct. N2 will be there, don't worry. What about third? What about third? What happens in third? Which is negative part in third? Tell me. What is negative part of third?
X will be substituted.
So just X will be there. What is negative part in fourth?
I, sir.
Yes. Remember, X is not fluorine and iodine. X is not fluorine and iodine. X is not fluorine and iodine. And if we treat it with water, remember temperature should be more than 278 Kelvin, means 5 degrees Celsius plus temperature. What will be the product here?
OH will supply.
Yes, correct. All right. Okay. Now, this reaction we have already seen. If we treat it with HBF4, so at first we get something like this. N2 plus BF4 minus. When we heat it, we get fluorobenzene plus N2 plus BF3. We call this reaction Ball-Schiemann reaction. Ball-Schiemann reaction. The first two reaction are called Sandmeyer reaction. Third one is called Gattermann reaction. If you remember, I don't know whether you remember it or not. We have done this reaction already. Gattermann, Sandmann. Remember? Okay. Please note this. Okay. Now here also you can perform one more reaction from here only. We just do one thing. Treat it with NaNO2. If you treat it with NaNO2, you will get nitrobenzene. You will get nitrobenzene. But this won't be called Ball-Schiemann reaction. This is different. NaNO2 along with copper. Please note this as well. Once this topic will be over, I will leave the class. Don't worry. So is there any doubt in these reactions? Please let me know. Any doubt in these reaction?
No,
I
sir.
hope not. Okay. Let's move forward. Now, if you want to prepare benzene from diazonium, you can perform three reactions. Either you can treat it with LiLH4, or you can treat it with H3PO2. H3PO2 is a reducing agent here. H3PO2 is a reducing agent. Or you can use alcohol also, like C2H5OH. This is also reducing agent. They all are mild reducing agent. So it's just like they all give us something like H minus. Not necessarily H minus, but it feels like they are giving us an H minus in this reaction. What will be the product? Benzene. Here it will be benzene plus N2, of course. N2 will be there in all the cases. N2 will be there in all the cases. Okay. Now, in case of S3PO2, S3PO2 will be oxidized to S3PO3. And CS3 C2H5OH will be oxidized to CSCCHO. Please note this as well. Done? Very well. Now, very important reaction. Diazonium coupling. Diazonium coupling reaction. Very important. Very important. 5 star on it. I hope you understand that this, what do we say? This N2 plus. N2 plus structure is somewhat like this. Now, can you tell me which nitrogen is more electron deficient here? First, left or right? Tell me. Which nitrogen is more electron rich here? No, deficient. Left or right?
Right, sir.
Yes. So if you treat this molecule, if you treat your diazonium with a benzene ring containing a group which has a strong plus M, you can use OH, you can use NH2, if you want NHR or NR2. Okay. So something like this happens. See, because of this plus M, here minus will be there, here minus will be there, and here minus will be there. Now what happens? Let's see. This minus eventually attacks here and this bond is broken like this. As you said, now this is more electron deficient. Temperature is kept 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, not more than that. If you increase the temperature, reaction will not take place. So you will get this. This is a coupled product. Or you can say it is a dye. It is a dye. Please note this. Okay. All right. Let's see. So you can perform this reaction in case. Let's take two different cases. If we take phenol, so pH is kept around 9 to 10, means weakly basic. Weakly basic. Okay. And if you take aniline, so here pH is kept around 4 to 5, means weakly acidic. Products are same. Products are same. Here you will get this OH, and here you will get this NH2. The first one is, we call this molecule para hydroxy azobenzene. Para hydroxy azobenzene. It is orange dye. The color of this dye will be orange. And what we will call this? Para amino azobenzene. And this is yellow color dye. Yellow color dye. Okay. Please note this. Okay. Now they ask question. What is the benefit of having weakly basic medium in case of phenol? They ask this question. What is the benefit? So you reply in just one line. You just reply in one line that phenol exists as phenoxide in weakly basic medium. Okay. How does phenol exist? It exists in form of phenoxide, which has stronger plus M as compared to OH. Therefore, reaction is better. Reaction is better. Means what I want to say, if I show you this phenol, so this phenol in case of weakly basic medium, it exists in form of phenoxide like this. And this phenoxide, it has a very strong plus M. Very strong plus M. All right. Now, if very strong plus M is there, if very strong plus M is there, so reaction will be better or poor? Reaction will definitely be better. Is it clear? Yes, please. Are you getting this? Why we use a weakly basic medium here? So that phenol could react better. They can ask you why we don't use highly basic medium. So write, if you want to write a counter statement, you can write strong basic medium will result in reaction of diazonium with base. Now, if you have very basic medium, so your diazonium can react with base. So in that case, N2 will be released and your OH will be attached on benzene ring only. So reaction will be waste. That's why we just take weakly basic medium, so that OH minus concentration will be less and it can easily interact with our phenol only. Clear? I hope it is. Very, very well. Okay. Now let's write few conversions. Some they ask us next. So this chapter is more or less over. Let me give you some extra thing. Next, we'll write selective reduction. Selective reduction. Now, if you are having 2NO2 attached on your benzene ring, and if you react it with SnHCl, you know what will happen? Tell me what will happen. We have done this already. NO2 will convert into NH2. So this is not selective. Selective means selectively reduce only one. So for that case, we use this NH4 whole twice S or NH4SH or NH3 plus H2S. All mean same. They have similar meaning. So here, one of the NO2 will be reduced to NH2 like this. So this is your selective reduction. Selective reduction. Please note this. Please note this. Now, let's perform some reaction of nitrobenzene also. NO2. It has a strong minus M. Now, because of minus M, it will be meta-directing. It will be meta-directing. So if you treat it with Cl2, AlCl3, reaction is going to be very difficult. But it happens, and ultimately you get Cl on meta position. Okay. If you treat it with HNO3, H2SO4, both being concentrated. Can you get me the product here? What will be the product in this case?
NO2 will be substituted.
Where?
Does
Meta position. It will be attached on meta position. Okay. It is meta directing group. If you treat it with RCl or RCOCl in presence of Lewis acid, means Friedel-Crafts reaction. So nothing happens. NO2 does not give Friedel-Crafts reaction. Okay. I hope it is clear to us. So now let's convert benzene to meta chloro aniline. How will you convert benzene to meta chloro aniline? Let me show you benzene. Sorry, this is benzene. We want to convert this into something like this. Now, how will we perform this conversion? Let's understand. Let me tell you, this Cl has plus M effect or minus M effect? Plus M. This Cl also has plus M, and H2 also has plus M. So there is no chance that either of these two will perform meta substitution. So please don't introduce NH2 or Cl in the ring first. Do as I am saying. Treat it with concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4. Can you tell me what will be the product?
NO2 will be substituted.
NO2 will be there. Do one thing, treat it with Cl2Fe. What will be the product? Tell me fast. Fe means FeCl3. Cl2 and Fe will react first to give you FeCl3, Lewis acid. Tell me what will happen.
Chlorine will be substituted.
Where?
Metas.
Yes. Now, we don't want NO2, we want NH2. What should we do?
Reductions selective.
How? You can use SNHCl, or if you want, you can use H2PD also, no problem. So product will be NH2Cl. See, done the conversion. Okay. Clear? Tell me. Product.
Selective reductions. One will be reduced to NH.
Yes. Yes, product here.
Diazonium salt will be.
Okay. First of all, NH2 will convert into N2 plus. What next?
Again, NH2 sir. Again on hydrolysis.
No, we are treating it with water. Firstly, we treat it with NaNO2HCl. So after first, NH2 will convert into N2 plus. That is correct. But again, we are treating with water also, no? What will happen now? What will happen?
OH will substitute.
Yes?
OH will substitute.
Where?
Meta position.
Meta position, yes. Here OH will be come. Okay, we have done this already today only. Now do one thing. Treat it with, let's say, with whom you can treat. Let's say SnHCl. So your NO2 will be converted to NH2. See, if you, in short, if you want to obtain two substituent on meta position, NH2 and OH both are on meta position, but they don't have minus N. So we can perform this conversion like this. Okay. First of all, convert them, one of them into NO2, and then use the meta property of NO2. Like that, you can easily perform this reaction. I hope it is clear. Okay. Next. You have to tell me the final product. Yes, final product. Check your notes from previous class. You can easily do it. First of all, please check your react notes. After first reaction, you are going to get this. Remember this?
Yes, sir.
What about NH? What next?
Then minus N.
Yes, correct.
Then
Yes.
SN2 reaction.
Here it will be an N minus. What next?
SN2 CH3 we have SN2.
Yes, correct. NCS3. What next?
NCH3 will be removed. Sir.
NCS3.
NCH.
See, this is hydrolysis. So bond between nitrogen and carbon will be broken. So you'll get CH3NH2 plus something like this. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. Uh, Here, product.
COONH2. Benzene with COONH2.
Very good. First of all, now how this happens? First of all, salt becomes and water is removed. Okay. Let's see. Do you remember? Oh, wait a second. P2O5 heating. What will be the product? P2O5 is dehydrating reagent. Yes. So what it will do?
H2O will be removed.
So what will be the product?
Cyanide.
Cyanide. Very good. And if I treat it with allyl H4, What?
CH3, sir. Benzene with
No,
C.
no. Check notes. I told you, any nitrogen compound, and this is nothing but reducing agent. Any nitrogen compound, if you perform its reduction, you 99% get amine. You know, product will be what? CH2 and H2. Okay. All right. Check notes. Reduction of cyanides. And if I do this, what will I get here? Here product. I'm not treating it with P2O5. I'm treating with Br2KOH. What will be the product? Check the reaction. Yesterday only we wrote. Yesterday only we wrote this reaction. Please check this reaction and tell me the answer. Okay. Let's say this is your last question today. Tell me. Tell me.
Sir,
It
or
is
NH2. NH2.
what? It is Hoffman bromamide degradation. It is Hoffman bromamide degradation. So you'll get NH2 directly. Okay. Clear? So
Yes,
see, if you don't want to lose carbon, and you want NH2, so go for path 1. If you want to lose one carbon, go for path 2. Clear? See, in path 1, you did not lose any carbon, did you? Tell me. Did you lose any carbon in path 1? Tell me fast, beta.
No, sir.
No. In path 2, I lost one carbon. So if they give a conversion in which they perform, if they don't want to lose carbon, go for path 1 kind of reaction. And if you want to lose carbon, go for path 2. Tell me what will be the product of this reaction. This is a named reaction. It is a named reaction. Check amine reacting with chloroform and KOH. Yesterday only we wrote. KOH means any base. Alcoholic KOH will also work, no problem. Yes, tell me. A foul smell product is formed. Check how. Please tell me fast. Oh, oh. Can't you find it in your own notes? Yesterday only we wrote. Check carbylamine reaction. Check carbylamine reaction. Did you find carbylamine reaction? Please say something.
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
So NH2 will convert to NC. It is test for 1 degree amine. Foul smell product is formed. It has a very foul smell. And if I treat it with LiLH4, so this time I will get NHCS3, means 2 degree amine. So if they want you to convert 1 degree amine into 2 degree amine, so you take this path. Okay. If they want you to convert your 1 degree amine to 2 degree amine, convert it into NC and then treat it with NHCS. LiLH4. I hope it is clear to you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So these are type of conversion you will find in your questions. Okay. Chalo, now your school time is there. So we will start physical from the next time. Okay. Till
Yes,
then,
sir.
organic for this time is over. Okay. See you. Bye bye.